obviously came fourth in the medals table. Do you think maybe a step up from that is possible? Maybe third in London?
I think that'll be very difficult. I think, to be honest, we'll never exceed the Chinese or the Americans. The Russians had a disastrous games for lots of reasons, underperforming, and they had some people thrown out before the games. So I think the Russians reached a point where they can only get better. So I think it's hard to imagine that we will finish higher on the medal table, but I think what we should aspire to do is win even more gold medals. We won 19 in Beijing, and I think we should be setting our target and saying, right, we're going to win more than that for London, which, if we do that, 19 gold and 40 odd medals of all colours, that will be a great achievement. I think finishing fourth on the medal table is a very high standard anyway. If you consider that in Atlanta we were 30 odd, in Sydney and Athens we were 9th or 10th. We've already made the step essentially up the medal table that we set for ourselves to have in London. What we should now concentrate on is cementing that performance in lots of different sports and carrying it right through London and making sure that British sport and elite sport is transformed for 2016 and on, so that we look back on the 80s and 90s as kind of the learning time, and then we made the step and we kept up there and we stayed up there forever and a day. I always want to be ahead of Australia, always want to be ahead of Germany, always want to be ahead of France and Italy. Those are the countries who we put behind us. A lot of people are saying, oh, can we go better, can we do even better? And I think we can. I think it was just the perfect curtain raiser for us to be hosting the games, that our British team did so well at the Olympics and the Paralympics, of course, as well. So, as I said, never a more exciting moment for British sport than what we're living through right now. Sport has got an amazing transformative power in society, and for the elite performer, of course, I come from that area of sport. But I don't think there's ever a more important time in the UK to be supporting sport and getting excited about sport than right now, because obviously we've got the Olympics coming in 2012. I don't think there'll be a problem for money in run-up to 2012. I think the challenge is what happens after. When we're not hosting the games, is the political will going to be there to divert lots of money into elite sport? And what difference will we have made to the sporting landscape in this country? Will it be a permanent change? It's no good just actually having a good couple of Olympics and then we slip back down again. We want to make sure that sport is transformed in this country right from the top all the way down to the bottom. And if we've done anything along that scale, then it'll be a price worth paying.